Yeah, it's stunning to watch his performance. There are a few other performances that are also stunning, I would hasten to add. Senator Graham not following through with his subpoena vote this week. We'll see what happens after he's delayed it again. The federal judge in Denver. Now, this to me is fascinating. If we could put up the screen on Judge Brooke Jackson and what he said, it's astonishing to me. Ordering Denver police not to use chemical agents or projectiles on peaceful protesters. Why are the judges, the judge doing this? He's a twice appointed judge by former President Barack Obama. But he says, if a store's windows must be broken to prevent a protester's facial bones from being broken or eye being permanently damaged, that is more than a fair trade. If a building must be lost to prevent the suppression of free speech, that's a fair trade. The threat to physical safety and free speech outweigh the threat to property. All I could think about as I read that idiotic remark, Tom, was every fireman in the country must just be aghast because they risk their lives every day to protect people's livelihoods, their homes, just property to this remarkable judge. Your thoughts?
Well, one of the biggest lies out there is that these are peaceful protesters that the police are having to deal with by using these non-lethal approaches to protecting the public safety. If they were peaceful protesters, they wouldn't have to worry about broken windows. Look, when you restrict the police unnecessarily in using non-lethal force to protect the public safety, what do? You increase the risk to the harm of the police officers and suspects because it gives them either stop or shoot, and there's nothing in between. And we want the police to be able to restrain people under law with non-lethal force. And this is what the reform is. We're going to have police, Lou. We're always going to have police, despite the defund police. We're always going to have police. The question is, are we going to have police that are going to be able to protect us and protect themselves, or are we going to have a police that's been defanged that causes crime to increase in ways that we can't even fathom today?
Well, as the saying goes, take the under in Minnesota right now. Tom Fitton, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it so much, as always.